Welcome to Nostalgic Travel, where every journey tells a story. From the bustling streets of Europe to hidden cultural gems and unforgettable adventures, this is your destination for exploring the world with heart and soul. In today's episode, we're diving into the phenomenon of overtourism, how it's impacting destinations, locals, and even tourists themselves. Stick around for tips on how we can be part of the solution while still enjoying the beauty our world has to offer. Travel is supposed to be about exploration, discovery, and creating memories, but what happens when a destination gets too popular? Overtourism is reshaping some of the world's most iconic places, from overcrowded streets to environmental damage. But who's to blame? And more importantly, what can we do about it as travelers? Overtourism is defined by the UN Tourism Agency as the impact of tourism on a destination that excessively influences perceived quality of life of citizens and/or quality of visitor experiences in a negative way. Some of the problems caused by overtourism for locals include disruption on their daily lives, nuisance from tourists because of crowding, damage to the environment, especially at popular sites, loss of character of the location that you're visiting, making it feel less authentic, stress on resources, and price increases on rent and other items. Lots of places have been reporting tensions between tourists and locals. In Barcelona, for example, locals have resorted to spraying tourists with water guns while they're eating at restaurants and yelling at them to go home and having protests. Local governments have attempted to freeze the use of short-term rentals, such as Airbnb, and other similar operations. And those kinds of things go on not just in Barcelona, but lots of popular tourist destinations. Amsterdam has proposed restrictions on the number of tourists who can enter annually. In Rome and Venice, among other cities in Italy, protesters have vandalized and sabotaged short-term rentals where tourists stay. In Greece, locals are demanding better pay for the increase in hours due to the influx of tourists. There are so many more stories like this that happen in many heavily populated and popular destinations. So how can we help? What can we do to find a balance as tourists? One thing we can do is visit during off-peak times, put less pressure on peak visiting season, check out lesser-known destinations, choose locally owned businesses to support, and avoid big chain hotels. That way we're keeping the money local in the community as long as possible. We can use public transportation as much as possible, and traveling by rail instead of flying as much as we can. Being considerate of other cultures and respecting their rules and dressing accordingly. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed exploring with Nostalgic Travel, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a journey. Have a favorite travel memory or a dream destination? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep wandering, keep dreaming, and remember, the best adventures are the ones that stay with you forever. See you soon.